What do you need? Understood.
Damn heavy.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So, why'd you join?
You will rejoin the earth. Watch where you aim.
Kill you! Ask for better weapons. Sun feels good, huh?
The supposed
Halt.
commercial hub
City's
of
closed with the
Skyrim.
dragons about.
Whiterun is
Official
quite
business
lacking in
only.
the market department. I'm struggling to find
Fine.
anything I want to purchase.
We'll be keeping an eye on you.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never put a steel for the Legion.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have... Questions? can I help you with, my friend? Take a look. Take a look. Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come back.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that beast.
To our elven! You have come. You have come. Well, let them.
Excuse me.
If you want to know more, the way I see today, they take away your strength. What of tomorrow? What then? Good. Elves take your homes, your businesses, your children. Wait. Your very lives. And what of the Empire?
Caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. My lord, please, you have to listen. If the news from Helgen is true, well, there's no telling what it means. I only counsel caution. We cannot afford to act rashly in times like these. My lord, please, you have to listen. If the news
What would you have me do then?
well,
Nothing?
there's no... My lord, please. This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act. I just...
Who's this then?
Don't get people's love for pros.
Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors. Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
Ready yourself. You're as silent as a charging Kaguti.
My money's on the big one. What do
Another day, another victory.
Poor John. Yes? And we're off. I am not an individual to be defeated.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish. Nice try. I'm not gonna ask again. And I guess that's your last request.
I was at least expecting to bleed a little.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Take a look. Until next time.
True sons and daughters of Skyrim. Let you in love. What do you got?
Zool. They won't be missed.
Lord, the fights.
hunter locates its prey. Once again, you prove yourself to be a valuable ally. I don't understand why Nords distrust magic. Magic is an incredible tool. To enchant his slippers to keep his feet warm. Are you perhaps a fan of rum? You should try Thirty sometime. It's very sweet. made with sugarcane. Chef's actually a kid.
Steel's good, but loyal. Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Call upon me if I can be of any service. As much as you like, please. What can I help you with today? Take a look. We've got some traders coming in, but I'm short on saber cat eyes. I'll pay you to find some. I see. Well, should you change your mind, the contract will be available for a while. Mm-hmm.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Well met, and welcome to Falkreath. Don't worry, unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak. What can I do for you, stranger? Take a look. Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
What a display of color.
Falkreath doesn't seem too bad, honestly. Perhaps building more infrastructure to allow more trade with Hammerfell and Cyrodiil might improve things. However, the people here might enjoy the quiet atmosphere.
At some point, we should hire Tekla.
This is an...
They just spent
Skyrim's
less time
staunch
serving
protectors, the Imperials.
I wish I could afford to bring you both.
I've not seen your face before. Drinks are on me. Walks distant sands. A courier by trade. It's a rarity I get to speak with a new face. The other patrons are... unwelcoming, to put it lightly. I'm a foreigner, not a local to this land. It's a simple matter of prejudice, you see. I don't fault them for it. I just wish it could be different. Of course, there's nothing else I'd rather do. The pay may be meager and the hours long, but there is a certain peace to it all. Wandering the roads, you develop an appreciation for the natural order of things. the beauty of the world, and the people. Yes, that is where my love for the job stems from. I've spoken to hundreds of people across Tamriel. Be they odd or inviting, they all had something unique to offer me. The conversations I had with each of them, the wisdom I gained, or lack of it, that is what keeps me going. That individuality of each person, it is an extension of the beauty of this world, I believe.
At some point, we should hire Tekla on here. If she could just spend less time serving Dengir.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari.
Yes?
I really do.
Take a look.
I've not seen your face before. Drinks are on me. It's a rare... I don't... And... that individuality... Of course. Listen close. Some time ago, I was contracted to deliver a particularly expensive bottle of Cyrodiilic brandy to a noble in Valenwood. As I'd entered the province, I spent the night at a local inn gathering my strength for the long road ahead. As it happened, I met another traveler, a curious Dunmer named Arvas who hailed from Vardenfell. We quickly became good friends, and the next day we began traveling with one another. All was well between us for a day or two. We spoke of his family, and the reason he came to visit Valenwood. Well, one night we set up camp on the roadside. Both me and Arvis quickly fell sound asleep after a long day of traveling. Not long into my rest, I was awoken by a scream from the Dunmer. I jumped out of my bedroll, and to my shock, he disappeared. I searched all around the camp for him, but it was like he'd vanished into thin air. I don't think you'll believe it. The next night, I made my way to a new tavern and tried to drink away the disappearance of my new friend. After a few too many bottles of wine, I witnessed Arvas walk into the tavern with barely a scratch on him. I couldn't believe my eyes. I thought it might have been the wine showing me things that weren't there. But no. I spoke with Arvas, and after some time, he told me that he had been taken by a Yekef. I didn't understand him at first either. I thought he had a bad cough. Turns out the Yekef are particularly violent vampires that can swallow men whole. I will admit, my memory is a little foggy on that tale. Valenwood wine will do that to you. I'm not certain how he managed it. But yes, you look like you have your fair share of stories. It only feels right to hear one from you. He adds charm to the city. And don't forget the smell of wet dog. The town, it was good speaking to you. Farewell.
Sizo.
The god Arche was once like us.
A sad
bound to
time.
winding mortality.
You expect me to believe that? Yes, and I couldn't tell you why. My wife and I think there's some dark magic at work. Or perhaps Arche's influence is strong here, and he likes to keep it this way. Our daughter, our little girl, she hadn't seen her 10th winter. He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury. Sinding came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him, what could drive a man to do something like this? I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
Hello, my child. I am. I came into Arche's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust... Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal. Blessing of Arche to you. It is through the ebb... cosmic tide that will find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this
fight another day. Perfect. I was just starting to get hungry. Everything all right? You do? That's very kind of you. What is it? Ah, fresh game. Thank you.
Over here, please. I need help. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
I just need a little to get going.
Much better, thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd really risk your life for a stranger's honor? I don't even know what to say. Thank you, my friend. I'll wait here.
for some fine magical potions. I've had worse injuries fighting scripts. They won't be missed. What was... You're as silent as the charging Kaguti. Sickness, my regards. Trouble. My scales remain pristine.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that. Look, I want you to have this. I know it isn't much, but it's important to me. Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.